We caught who we suspect to be JJ going to the first race.
Fuck off.
I swear, which started about 8 minutes ago right now, which is why I was so pissed about what just happened. And also, this fucking dog shit operation caught Lang while I was literally chatting with him earlier. But if I had known about the warrant, or I don't know, talked to him, we could have fucking apprehended him separately. Oh, we're over here by the...
There was someone that said that they should probably speak to you.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
It was, brother, I literally chatted with him 30 minutes prior to the operation.
To be fair, Director, you did tell me not to tell anyone.
No, that is true, but I'm saying about the warrant apprehension prior to this. It was ticked on. You know what I mean? Oh, Vale, are you not coming to this? Oh, that's right.
Wait, where are you?
We're at the ski lift.
The plant? Oh, the other side of...
Yeah, the little parking lot by ski lift.
Hi, by the way. Yeah.
I just got a text saying,
I'm just a little worker
I see you're on
bee. Don't ask
duty
me to
now.
make decisions.
Who else is around?
Juno.
The fuck?
I social engineered onto the Nexus app this morning.
Whoa, okay.
Yep.
Okay. How'd you do that?
I used a voice changer. I used a little special effect, and I said, I'm a part of Nexus Co. giving out contracts, and I need you to repeat the access code to me verbally at the beep. And they did.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been losing it since. Then, separately, I pulled over Mia in her vehicle 30 minutes after some call that we suspected was Mia went off at the quarry. The belief is that there's 4x4 vehicles being utilized, like off-road, which matches what's on the app.
Me as well. Yeah.
Let's get you one of the chips too, so we can both look at this.
One.
Oh, you got one on you? Okay.
Yep.
The code is, let's keep it between you and I for now, because I do not, this is a very, we're in deep. I do not believe this should ever leave our mouths, right?
Well, not.
Because the moment it changes, it's rip. The next thing is to note that I don't think we want to even show that we're interested in this. And therefore, any PC for arrest should stem from not this and only used as a tool to guide, but more specifically, a tool to go after the big players. What's your vibe check on that? Right?
Big yes to that. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
All right. Juno, give us 2 seconds, 30 seconds, walk away and come back.
Yeah,
Yep.
good.
Yep.
We have what we have.
Skynode Nexus.
No way.
Yeah. Faceless Nexus. Skynode, brother. Nexus in capitals.
All in capitals?
Yes. You can come back, Juno.
Oh my god. I'm in.
From here on, orange crystal, you know, for the reference.
Roger that.
That way, we don't accidentally, for those who are not fully tapped in with the intent, unintentionally note, you know, orange crystal is saying this. Right.
Roger. So there's a new video.
Yep. I'm gonna rewatch it. I didn't go super deep on this. I was waiting for you. I think, you know, this is your shit. You know what I mean?
Roger that. So read the live chat. Oh, okay. It's changing as I'm looking at it. There might be something wrong with that page.
So for me, I can't even browse this properly. I don't know why.
The first thing I saw was a username saying Chatterbox. I have PD Spike. See you at the next race.
Oh, what the fuck?
But I can't see that now, so I'm not sure what's happened. I'm gonna watch this video.
Yeah.
Brian, you got a sec?
Yeah. Just kind of hang tight while I kind of loop in snow real quick.
Alright.
This is the live commentary thing, bottom left.
I do, but when I... Oh, there we go. Okay, it like doesn't work until it works.
Yeah. I'm just I need to watch this on a bigger screen. I'm gonna use my different iPad.
Oh, people are getting knocked out, brother.
Quite the number.
Y'all can come up over here, by the way.
We're just chatting shit.
Oh, gotcha. I haven't checked my phone all day.
Oh, Jackie, what's your state ID? I'll look it up.
Okay, sorry. I just watched that all the way through. What, did you ask my state ID, Vale?
I've got it.
Okay. Okay, have you guys watched has everyone watched it? I'm assuming not.
No, I haven't. I don't know what you guys were referring to.
Okay, so this is a video that was basically about the last 2 days of racing. Included the shooting that we saw yesterday between two different crews. It also included the footage of me getting shot yesterday. Lots of different angles, lots of different people you can see. The music's fucking banging.
The gun wouldn't have mattered, chat. The only reason Brian said that is to highlight, like, how
they're really hyping
SBSing constantly is fucking brain dead.
Also, the intel that we got about the cars slowly getting worse over the week. Oh,
what's going on, V?
I am down here. We're gonna discuss something.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I'm waiting.
Hey, can I call you back?
Are you guys
Okay, thank you.
Are you guys aware that there's probably a mole?
What do you mean?
If you want to explain, Gray.
TLDR, Collins and Hydra are going at it. People are kidnapping each other, putting people in a cage. Had to pursue inside of a property because I heard someone inside there. We got him out. Was told to
Oh,
me
PD
that
leaked something? Is that
yeah,
the TLDR?
Hydra. Yeah, PLTR. TLDR, correct.
That's why sorry, keep going. I was about to say something nasty, and then I realized it's better to let you keep going with it. Sorry, continue.
Mr. Runner had 311 that loose lips sink ship, and then he called me today, gave me very specifics about the report that I had.
What?
Yep.
Oh, you mean bad.
Bad. Very
Oh. See, this is why most detectives end up in the marshals, because they don't want to deal with a dog shit PNT structure. No offense to you specifically, or like even Peach or etc. But there is no vetting. There are people being hired that aren't looking to be law enforcement. They just have no other avenue in life that will give them an opportunity. And so they choose to become law enforcement, but actually become gang members and do extremely dumb shit like that. And I know that might sound very molten lava, but we've been dealing this for with a year, including but not limited to Charles remember fucking Bruce Baylor?
Yep.
The 1 month investigation that the moment a subpoena for his phone records came out, it turned into a sipping session by uninvolved parties, leading to Bruce Baylor altering his contracts to try to get away with it. Yep, that happened.
Not shocked.
So, yeah, it's frustrating, right?
I mean, even like the DOJ, right? Like, so the building that we went into, I didn't write the search warrant because it seems I had asked for help because, you know, I don't want to take everything on my own and give people, you know, the chance to learn. The DOJ limited us to searching one weapons rack, even though there was multiple signs of things inside the house used to torture. We were only limited to search for that one weapons rack. There's photos of Helen being kept in a cage in the search warrant, and it's one weapons rack we're allowed to search.
Wait, what do you mean?
So we documented the trailer. There were tools that are commonly known, or like looks like they were being used to torture. There was medical supplies.
Could you just give me 1 minute?
Yeah.
Sorry.
How are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm freaking out
That's not good.
Makes sense.
in a good way. Sorry.
Oh, in a good way? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a rarity.
Is it? I'm always happy, Juno.
Are you? I don't know you.
I'm
good.
I'm
Always
fine.
happy.
So I only think I've seen him mad once, and that's when he got shot down in an op, and you know, understandably so.
Yeah, but I could have done more to fix that problem. That's the thing. But we've got obviously the helis are a different color now. You've probably seen.
Yes.
So that helps a lot. But yeah, mostly good.
I want a buzzard, Jackie.
You want a what?
I want a buzzard. No gun.
I want
I want
an
a
A10.
fucking buzzard.
I want an F-22.
I want a sniper rifle.
I want a.
Why?
Is that cool?
Okay. This chat room.
All right, sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry. Sorry, V. You can go ahead.
So yeah, we hopped inside the house. There was a weapons rack. There were tools used for torture there. There was some weird medical supply. We documented everything, wrote up a search warrant, and the DOJ told us we were only allowed to search the weapons rack inside the house. Not the full property.
And you had a photo of someone in a cage, right?
Someone who's literally in the cage. You see me get them out of the cage.
Who made that decision? Sorry.
Chris Peters.
Huh.
So really,
You can
confused
reissue it, right?
that.
Reissue it based on the findings.
Well, when we raided it, I think we just found armor plates and like med kits or bandages inside that rack. I think that was said. I had to go back looking through, but there was nothing to serve, no warrant to place after the findings. So I don't know if we can research that because of that.
What was so let's go back to the J Runner thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had intimate knowledge of investigative information.
Correct. He gave me very specific details about my report, which I labeled at the top because I was going to place a warrant, like a arrest warrant. Do not mention this report to anyone in Hydra. 311s later that day, that Loose Lips sink ships. He gave me a call and told me intimate details about things inside that report.
Can you give me examples?
So I talked to Ruby about this, and it's not a far stretch, but Osvaldo called in the 911 that Helen was kidnapped by Hydra right in front of him. So obviously Mr. Runner would have knowledge that like Osvaldo was there, and it would be a far stretch as to why Helen was being looked for by law enforcement. However, he then mentioned that there's some other things about what I spoke with Osvaldo about before, which was Osvaldo had told me that this may be in retaliation to something that the clowns did to Hydra.
Don't be weird, man.
He mentioned that it
Chat,
was
listen.
Tweety who had originally
Ryan
called
can be
me,
mad, all right?
to say that she thinks she found Helen.
I can be
in this
annoyed,
property.
but that's not
he
an
mentioned
invitation.
Her name was
Thank you.
mentioned. From what I gathered when I was looking for her, Ember had told me that Bruce Collins was kidnapped by Susie Carmichaels.
Mhm.
He played and prodded at that, but I shut that down and be like, now you're like trying to get me to link information to you, Mr. Runner. Everything he told me, I just kind of listened to. Then Osvaldo, I called Osvaldo because I was like, because he talked to Osvaldo as well. I called Osvaldo and I was like, why the fuck would you talk to him? He's like, I didn't.
Sam Bass
I
leaked
just
that
got off the
shit.
phone with him and he told me that a cop leaked shit to him. He said that my name was on that report, putting me in danger. So, yeah.
Do you guys not have a detective unit yet?
It's a whole nother issue. That's a whole nother
What do you
issue.
mean? Fred told me 5 months ago that was his plan.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
What do you want?
Director Knight, I know you're not happy with that ruling.
It's not about what you did, and it's a topic for high command. So I'm going to leave it at that.
I would like to clear it. I just had a conversation with the judiciary, and they pointed out several reasons that led to their ruling.
It's fine. It's less to do with you. I think there's a bigger matter at hand that high command is dealing with, and it has nothing to do with you. However, do you think I'm unhappy with you specifically?
I mean, the way it sounded in that verdict
I think you were hilarious. I think you were
thank you.
hilarious.
Well,
However,
thank you, Director.
I think that there needs to be enough understanding that if, let's say this was, how do I put this? Carmine, I've known you for a while, right? And there's
Yes.
certain things I'm going to put you on, right? But if a matter is truly serious right? Or
Yeah.
I would say serious. We know what we're gonna get putting you up on there, right? So
What we got was a good prosecution. You heard the verdict they gave, right? And the reason they gave it. I even had a conversation after the fact as to why they gave it. They pretty much said what I said on the stand had nothing to do with it. It was the content of the incident report and what Vale said. They cited Opal saying lack of visibility. They cited Vale stating she couldn't identify who she was shooting at. And something about King's statement saying he couldn't identify what he was shooting at. And that's why they came to the verdict. And I asked them, are you saying
it's
that
Vale's fault?
I'm just pointing out what they cited.
What's my fault?
And what they cited, and
I don't know.
you know,
Carmine's trying to deflect right now.
can
I'm gonna throw my
is
phone
Vale
for like 2
there?
minutes. If
Is
anything
Vale
happens,
there? If she's there, I'd like to clear it up with her. This isn't me slinging shit. I'm just pointing out that it had nothing to do with me.
No,
it's not Vale's
I don't
fault. It's
think-
nobody's fault. The ruling that happened was a sham. It was stupid.
Wait,
it shouldn't have happened.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not even pointing
Because
fingers at you.
You're saying it's a high command issue, inferring that it's a PD issue. It's not a PD issue.
I think your high command begs to differ. So
Oh, why did they mess up, Director? What mistakes did they make?
some things are above your pay grade.
You know what?
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yep.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this information trickles down to me
I'll
at
tell
some
you. I'll
point.
tell you how it is. I think warrants got to be executed. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell you, Carmine. I think you'll be seeing some changes coming soon. So,
All right.
like I said, this goes beyond anything you did. I think
You may disagree, but I think this was a good warrant apprehension. That went unfortunate, ended in an unfortunate circumstance, and it was outside of our power. It's how the Babylonians reacted. Okay, if they shoot at cops as soon as cops show up, I don't know what other outcomes expected.
That's unfortunate to hear, Carmine, and that's why, we have high command, and then we have, what's your rank?
A proud representative of the fine house of LSPD at the officer rank, who has been in
Good.
this department for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that.
That's good. I'm sorry you think I'm pointing fingers at you.
I don't think you are. I don't think Vincent made any bad calls.
I don't think Vincent made a bad call either.
Director,
I think you're very confused where my anger comes from.
I am.
Yep.
I'm slightly confused.
I think you're
As
one of the
to-
good ones. I think Vincent's one of the good ones. I think wherever your presumption as to where my anger is deriving from is a bit misguided. For what reason, I'm not sure. But like I said, this is above your rank. So I can't really go into too much more detail.
Understood.
All right.
Okay. I do plan on getting the verdict in written form so I can present it to all the parties interested. I'm going to send it to you too, so you know why they came to the verdict that they did.
Why do I need this?
Because you know how the rumor mills are. It's real easy to get stuck up on.
Wait,
Ooh, Carmine said ambush, and that's why we lost.
You and she was like, "Oh my god,
No,
Carmine!"
Maxwell hasn't spoken to me.
I got you. Maybe at the next PD meeting at Fred's house. Maybe she'll.
You know
loop
what?
in.
Fred's house PD meetings do go hard.
They do go hard. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, Director, you take care of yourself
All
and
right.
have a good day.
Yep. You too. Bye. He tried to infer that your statement is the reason the entire op went sideways, and
Not his statement about ripe for an ambush, etc. I'm the butcher of Babylon. Okay. Where are you going?
yeah. So,
I
unfortunately,
think that's one of the individuals you're talking about, not knowing what to do with their life, so they become law enforcement.
No, Carmine
Carmine
is
Costello.
Carmine is a Carmine is not the biggest. No, I don't agree with that.
Well, he flies close to the sun and then he deflects.
Carmine was under my command a long time ago. It requires diligent command that actually gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta keep him reined in.
Because when people fuck up, we need to hold them accountable. And what I heard is the lack of clarity over, by including law enforcement, right, that were walking out of that room is, well, did anything bad happen? No, we need to reflect over the fact that you don't treat our lives and their lives like they're disposable, and we're just going to wake up at pillbox. So when you start looking at things through that lens, everything is handled differently, right? We already lost a cop. We lost a marshal 3 days ago.
Yep. We've lost multiple cops in
Yeah.
the span of 3 months.
And if things are reduced down to winning or losing in court, you're cooked, right? Not you specifically, but just in general, right?
No, I think you know the type of person, police officer I am, Knight, so
Yeah.
don't take it personal.
Anyways, sorry, I'm sorry this happened to you, and I don't want to like downplay any of it, V, if it, evidence comes up that they can pinpoint someone on it. But I am going to be the bearer of bad news. Having witnessed probably like 10 separate leaks. It's why our warrants are only visible to justices and marshals, and why we have things locked down into certain things. You know what I mean? It's going to burn out. It burns out investigators. So
It does.
yeah.
I've witnessed about 6 leaks since I've been employed. Not saying that Hydra may have someone on their payroll, but it always seems to be them.
Yeah.
I think I've been part of 3 Hydra raids, and every time we go, everything's empty. Like I think we've tried to raid Flippy 3 times out of like the 6 raids I've seen. And I just find this guy having 6 properties picked clean every single time. Just
Chat, don't get over invested.
You know what I mean?
Guys, stop.
I don't know.
52 is great, as is Carmine, right? But there's a bigger problem at play, which is what I just described. So, why do you not have investigative reports?
We do. I'm moving the conversation that I had with him today. I'm documenting that inside of investigative report because he gave me some information I think he slipped on accident and said. I'm going to be moving that to investigative report. The problem with the original report was that I was placing a arrest warrant on him, and it got leaked before I could, write up my probable cause for it. It was real quick.
Yeah.
If I have anything that's going to be a long-term investigation, I always throw in an investigative report. It just happened to be, I had actually caught this guy for what he had done so quick, and charges were being contemplated.
So when are you springing a trap for this leaker then?
So I think
The thing is, I don't think anyone leaked it like in a calculated way.
I think I'm gonna make something up on a command report. There's something crazy about Hydra, and see if it gets leaked from then. If not, I'm gonna move it to an investigative report, see if it gets leaked by that, and then I can go and search through who's got, the permissions to look at investigative reports, and then, that's the best I can do at this point. Obviously, Hydra would not tell me who leaked it to them. That'd make things too easy, right?
I think the less you I think if is my thinking, right? People get very, very comfortable, especially when they know they're getting away with something.
Mm.
So if you, for the foreseeable future, right, play dumb, don't ask anyone outside of people that you trust, and the person who's linking this up is going to get far too comfortable, and they might fuck up on their own too. Obviously,
Yeah.
go forward with that command idea, with the report, because that will narrow it down significantly, of course. But people get comfortable and they fuck up.
I think I'm gonna build on top of this, the leaking of the information from the original report, and maybe push like something crazy on JRunner in a command report, like human trafficking, because it's not too far away from kidnapping someone. That way, it's kind of believable.
Okay.
How many people are gonna know about you doing that?
So far, it's just Maxwell, and then you guys.
I'd keep it as small as possible.
I don't plan on talking to anyone else besides just having Maxwell know, and you guys.
All right.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through that, V. Probably happened a couple more times. I'm unfortunately very pessimistic when it comes to leakage.
I think it's probably happened to all of us here at least once through our careers.
Yep.
Yeah. The problem is what I had is that other people had outside help and helped us out from the outside. I don't want them to be in danger. Which, if it's a search warrant, whatever. If it gets leaked, whatever, they move shit, whatever. But this involves other civilians, which could be targeted for it now, and that comes back on us. And we've literally failed them as law enforcement at that point.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Well, hey, V, I hate to be that guy, but we got some shit to do, brother.
No,
So,
you're all good.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
All right.
head off with Gray to
Okay.
get up to date with the investigation and stuff, because I'm gonna help him out with it. But do you
Good
guys
shit.
need me for anything?
I think we should be pretty good.
right.
Snow, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think today's Nexus stuff, I think we should relax today and plan to pounce
Alright, guys,
tomorrow.
Be safe.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's good to have an off day. Otherwise, we're all gonna get really fucking
I'm gonna
tired.
park this up
100%.
beside
Had a
this, and then
good
I'll come
look
right
through
with you.
everything. Made some notes. We can see all of the team members now. That's big. So we have aliases, which means we can start trying to match aliases to people. There's been no change in prizes. Obviously, there's the addition of the commentary thing, which I guess is officiated for them now.
It did highlight, mind you, that there was multiple cars, no?
Yes. Yeah, so, and they have been getting worse over time. So first day was a
Oh my
Tyros.
God, Vale, there's something coming out of your nose.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm making a joke about those allergies. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I
I'm just a
the
worker bee.
okay. I will, by the way.
Yeah, if you don't need me, I'll disappear.
No. You're good. I am, in relation to that call with Carmine, I'm gonna confront Maxwell about it, just because it was a very strange call. It came across like someone indicated to him, I have an issue with Carmine. And just knowing Carmine, he's gonna focus in on what he did wrong, and not the fact that, he's unlikely to understand the bigger problem that was at play. So I want to understand whether, like, who the fuck is. I don't see why he needed to give me a call to justify what he did when there was a grander situation at play, let alone highlighting your testimony in it. It was very strange.
I mean, I just told the truth.
As you should.
I
You know what I
shot
mean?
at people who were shooting at me.
Yeah. And if the truth leads to a certain verdict, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
What?
These fucking idiots.
What
There
happened?
are many teams here. That
Oh,
have
with
just
their
used
plain names. Oh
their
yeah.
full names.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
It's a minority if you use the code name.
Damn.
This is mental.
Damn.
And you know, I think that probably the craziest one is the team Barrio Used Cars #ad with a full list of full names.
Oh no.
Irish McIrish is there. He's the fucking owner, isn't he? Crazy times we're living in, guys. The live chat is there, but it's kind of scuffed a little bit. There isn't a huge amount of stuff that's new.
I'll see you
mostly
later.
just-
Bye.
All right, you take care.
It's just people saying weird shit. Like, if I don't know if that's actually Chatterbox, you know, because you can just change your name every time you go into this chat room.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously, I think the administrators of this app will know exactly who is posting what. But I can just go in there and just put. I mean, there was somebody posting in there as me the other day. Oh god, that page is not friendly. Obviously, we can confirm here as well. Day 1, 5 races, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Day 2, 5 races. Day 3, 5 races. Day 4, 5 races. Day 6, championship finals.
Yeah, you good, bro?
Top qualifying teams. It doesn't really give details on that yet. It has a time, but we don't know how that's going to look. Also, how much worse are these cars going to get? Because if we go much worse, it's going to be CVPIs chasing these motherfuckers, Brian. In fact, I think the Outlaw is a CVPI situation. I need to make sure they're super mindful of that.
Yeah, I think the good thing about it is it may make us align better as to our reaction to it. Like, what is? Oh, we're not going to know till tomorrow what the next one is, right?
That is true. We also have a phone number from the app that they have been. So people were instructed to text team names and contestant or like team member names in an app to a specific phone number. So we can probably, well, we can subpoena that. And I've just realized as well, the top team on the leaderboard at the moment is a team called Top 10. And when you click on them, one of their team members is a guy called Batman. Have you heard that name before? Or do you remember it from years ago? Okay.
Batman is the one that I believe. I know Batman because they said his name in front of me wearing the same clothes I saw him in driving to Kinashira yesterday. Well, I was just and that in turn made Kinashira pissed. Like, literally, I don't know if it was intentional, but I saw him get a black car. And I want to say around the 7 p.m. race, whichever the one Kinashira was in. And he drove right through the road, right into Kinashira, and they went flying, bro. Like,
he was one of the top racers when I ran the tournament.
Oh,
well, he literally. Guy.
So take what I said as a 50%, right?
No, I got you.
I remember looking to see, like, oh wait, who is this guy? Like, driving out from the audience, and then I saw him drive through the road, and Kinashira went flying, bro. I don't know if it was intentional, and I'm 50% certain it was Batman, who wears like a black like ski mask with his hair popping out.
I'd have to see him to know.
Deja vu. Think of the 10
I still have his
gifties.
phone number saved as Batman on my phone. So I remember I had to call him and tell him that he had to meet up with Raz.
Yeah,
it was like, you know, recognition of his. I think it was when he won something, so he had to go and speak to her about it. This is crazy. I can't believe you've actually managed to get this. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if the password's a day, you know, changes every day or not.
I don't believe it does.
Okay.
I think that the code we were getting might be an enter code on the racing app. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good call. I didn't think of that.
I only came to that
change, I've
realization
noted
after I got this one. Because I was expecting it to be like, you know, something, and it ended up this.
Yeah. I need your advice, because I have a kind of a plan, and I'm not sure whether I should do it or not. So this Mia person, obviously this is the same person that gave me the original video. Now we know 100% she's working for Zenith. I was thinking about trying to get a meeting with her and seeing if I can have a conversation with her about what she or who she is to Zenith. It was interesting because she presented everything last time as if she was in an insane amount of danger, but I'm kind of doubting that now.
I mean, she could be, right? One thing that has been concerning with this new age DOJ we need to be cautious if we're going in for arrest or in for subpoena. We're not going to have a window that can go beyond 30 days.
Yeah.
Possibly. And I'm kind of putting that chip there is play your cards smart. So you have, you know, before you start taking out the big guns. So with what you are saying, I think that is a great idea.
Nice. Okay.
It's just
it's just for a simple conversation with her to see if I can get her to open up a little bit about let's see if, I don't know. I just want to see if she wants to feed me bullshit or if she's telling me the truth, or if she's just a messenger or what. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And maybe I kind of had an angle for you as well with the ins that you've got. We need to figure out who these other people are that are working. So the other cameraman guy, obviously that lady with the blue hair that we didn't see yesterday.
Yeah.
Not sure if she was around today, but maybe we'll see her in the future, or maybe that person's not even a Nexus employee and it's just chance that she looks like one.
Yes, or they rotate, right? Not necessary that they're always there.
Yeah. Yeah. But I bet they're all going to be there for the last race.
Yes.
That's what I bet.
The reason it's so important right now, too, is that they may be a rebudding organization. And so some of the players today may advance and be replaced by others. You know, like agents.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think the last day is going to be something crazy because there's no way they'll just let it be like a really bad car. It may be a mix, maybe land, sea, and air, maybe a triathlon. I don't know. So I guess we'll see. But I think it's important for me to say my focus isn't really the races, because I think that's the kind of charges that local PD go after, especially with just street racing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm only really interested in Nexus and Zenith and their connection to Faceless and what that looks like.
I am with you 1,000%. I think, you know, that's where it matters to us. Everything else is like local PD can get those arrests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they've done a fantastic job getting those arrests, by the way. I have been very pleased with them.
I agree.
But I think they've been given I'm not trying to blow smoke up my ass, but I think I've given them the right directives so that we actually get our objectives complete. I think.
Can I tell you something that pisses me off?
Yes, sir.
You know how me and Vale had a meeting today?
Yes.
And then this happened today. The same day I talked to fucking Lang 30 minutes earlier, which isn't the first time. It's so annoying.
I wish I knew what was going on, sir. I wish I knew.
It was a warrant in which, for the 4th time, we decided to breach New Babylon, and we're Pikachu faced that it turned into a massive shootout. And even just based on the Carmine call and Maxwell's statement as we were walking out, guess they just get to get away with everything like always, that the understanding of why it's bad is going to be lost.
Unfortunately, it sounds like that, especially if that's the reaction. Yes.
Yeah. So and for me, it's so devastating because it's like it's such a core principle of how we function that understanding the core issue, it's like you can't fundamentally understand why you don't pit at 180, or like that we're not disposable. It's that mindset of, well, this is the checkbox, so therefore we can do whatever. And it's just, I don't know. It's
If only there was someone who had contacted you beforehand.
Sorry, wait, what is it again?
It's all could have been saved. Imagine if somebody had said at some point, does Brian know about this? I don't know.
That's the thing. These guys know very well. He may have even turned himself in. Like, genuinely. He's turned himself in on 3 of his own murder warrants and signed his plea deals. Like, you know, he was out in the middle of the road having a fucking meeting with me, bro.
That could have been a good
I'm not
place
the
to go
only
in for
one
an
that can
arrest.
do this. The guy doesn't stay in New Babylon. You just have to not be like, well, there's nothing going on. Guess we're just going to breach New Babylon, as if that's the only option available. Right?
I wish things had gone smoother for them. But I feel like whatever the plan was, it was always going to be a shootout. So
yeah. So
shit the bed.
Yep.
Is somebody in trouble?
Sorry?
Somebody in trouble?
No, what do you mean?
Well, with the situation that happened.
No, because I mean it's you know, probably going to come up at the next high command meeting, have a little chat. I mean, listen, the SOPs we're working on, I think are going to resolve some of that. So maybe maybe, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I
think
we'll
tell me if I'm being a dick here, but I think you need to stomp your. This might be bad. Telling them that they should consult with you before performing an an operation, might be a good idea.
No, but I shouldn't have to do that.
I know,
like,
but
because the thing is, like, even inherently what Ventura did isn't wrong. It's all made sense.
Yes.
Right? But even Carmine, as the prosecutor, coming in and calling me, like, it's missing the point, right? And the problem is it requires people at the top to understand the fundamental issue, right?
Yes.
But it requires understanding enough about what's going on to understand what the issue is, right? And the issue, in my heart of hearts, is that our equation doesn't start with valuing life. Otherwise, certain decision making, it becomes very different, right?
I think people have become a little is the right word jaded to some of the severe major shootouts they've been in quite regularly. I think they've become a little bit too used to that and forgotten what we're really for, if that makes sense, as police officers, peacekeepers, lifesavers.
But the thing is, that's also something that's got to get drilled, right? Because, like, even if someone wasn't constantly in my ear on it, right? Let's say I was the old Brian. Unless someone kept me on track on that, that's not going to change, right?
That's fair.
So, anyways, I'm about to have a very interesting conversation with Maxwell. You want to go around? It's going to be over the phone. Well, we'll see. If it's a long one. If it's a long one, we'll see. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up, Mike?
I got a very strange call from Carmine. In which he seemed to think I have an issue with him.